Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you're joining me today. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button, and let's get this video started. Today I'm going to go over something it's near and dear to me. I've followed my channel for a little bit now. You'll see that I've done a couple of donation challenges, and I'm trying to do one a month. And I think I'm going to change it up a little bit this time. And sorry if I shook the camera there. And put this as a freebie. I just think it's, well, and I'll get to reason why I'm going to do it that way. So, to get started, I don't know if you guys have heard anything about Maui. Most of us have. They had a wildfire on the island of Maui, decimated a couple of towns. I haven't checked in the last couple of days, but I'm sure the death toll is up because last time I saw, they had only done maybe 3% of the search of the areas. I can relate, I'm going to say, to just a very small portion of what the people are going through. Many of you have gone through house fires. Some of you've never been touched. In 2005, middle of December, we had a house fire. And I was lucky enough to have the community around me. I have 4 kids. They were well known in school. It was a very small town anyway, so you couldn't help but know everybody in school. But they really looked after us. These people don't have that anymore. They don't have their community. They don't have their neighbors, even family. I mean, everybody is scattered now. They don't have their community to rely on to help them through this. Again, that's why I'm saying I understand to a minute point, because I had the community. I didn't know a lot of these people in town. I worked outside town. I didn't take my kids to and from school. That was my husband, so he knew more people than I did. But, you know, when I go in the store, hey, how you doing? You know, and sometimes I would know their names and sometimes I wouldn't. I would know the face, but I wouldn't know the name. But anyway, getting on to why we're here. They don't have anybody to rely on. So I'm collaborating with Jessica from GPS Odds and Ends. And we are going to do a September challenge, and it's to aid the Maui Food Bank. And we've looked into the organization. I like the numbers that I see, and I'll tell you that in a second. But she's listed here the organization details, their email address, their address in Wailuku, something like that. And they have an email address if anybody wanted to reach out to them. Jessica and I have created our own savings challenges that we're offering for free in hopes that you will participate in donating to the Maui Food Bank. Jessica and I will be using these challenges to make our own donations and hope that you will join in. So the idea is we're going to have them out. I'm going to have it out on my Google Docs, and I'll have a link below that you can click on to get out there. She will have her link of where she holds hers, and then our information down here. So she did this form. Isn't it pretty? I like the flowers. She did a very nice job on this. My YouTube channel, MayorBear3000. My email address is mayorbear3001@gmail.com. Jessica's YouTube is GPS Odds and Ends. Pardon me. Her email is GPS_odds_ends@yahoo.com. And she has Instagram at GPS_odds&ends. I sometimes forget the symbols because I don't have that, so I forget. So one thing that I will say is, if you work for a company who matches donations, check with your company. Mine does not, but Jessica's does. So whatever she's going to donate on behalf of her personal savings, she's going to give that to her work, and they will match 100%. Just help double that donation. So check with your employer to find out if they match donations. Okay, sadly mine doesn't, but that's okay. So this is my challenge, and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna have a link below. I got this little sentence here off their website. With every $1 donated, the Maui Food Bank can provide 4 meals to the hungry living in their island community. So I have some color options. I have, whatever you want to do with it. To each icon, you can choose how much you want to save per icon, and then the total amount that you saved. When you finish this, if you join us, and it doesn't matter, you can a quarter a day, $1 a day, or not $1, a quarter an icon, $1 an icon, $10 an icon, whatever fits your budget. If you don't even want to specify amount, and you look and you say, you know what, today I've got like $5 I can put towards this. And if at the end of the challenge you only have that $5, that's okay. Perfectly fine. Like I said, for every $1, they can make 4 meals. So whatever you can do, it's welcomed. All right. What I would like is at the end, if you choose to join us through this, and I'm going to kind of do a weekly update where I'm at and that kind of thing. If you choose to join us, I'm going to encourage you to put how much you're able to save that week in your challenge. And at the end of September, when I do my final one, I'm going to say how much I was able to save. I would like to recap what we were able to do in this challenge. And I'm sure Jessica would love to do that in hers too. So in the comments, just keep saying how much that you were able to put aside. And I don't care how much. I don't care it's 50 cents. I don't care it's $50. Okay? We're on a budget and like to try to help other people, right? So anyway, what I'm going to say is that the reason I liked this organization is 91% of the donation amount goes to their aid programs, 5% to fundraising expenses, and only 3% to admin expenses. To me, that's a company that recognizes how important charities are. In my opinion, they're treating it correctly. I don't want to donate to a company that 60% goes to admin fees and operating fees or expenses, and maybe only 10% goes to the actual charity. I don't want to help an organization like that. I want to help where they put a majority of the money to the charity. So just so you know, those are the numbers that they're saying on their website. So far, well, actually in June, they provided 297,455 pounds of food. They've distributed 3.25 million pounds of safe, nutritious food each year, including 900,000 pounds of fresh produce. That's unheard of as well, too. Not a lot. You don't get a lot of fresh produce in the food banks. So it sounds like they're doing a wonderful job. We tried to do the best of our ability, do our due diligence in finding out about this resource. So, okay, so moving on. I created an envelope, and you can use it as an envelope, or you can just cut this part out and use it as a dashboard. Okay, so you will get, in the free download, you'll get this challenge, you'll get the envelope, and you'll get this informational page. That way you have the website and their email address, and all of Jessica and my information if you need to reach out to us. Okay? Jessica, this is what hers is going to be, and you can find her out at, like I said, GPS Odds and Ends. Her challenge turned out really cute too. She has everything you can color in. Down here she has, for each icon, you can indicate how much you want to save. On hers, it says in June, the Maui Food Bank provided, kind of what I said, 297,455 pounds of food to people in need. I thought hers turned out really nice as well. And then she also has an envelope that you can either use as a dashboard or use as the envelope. So I'm hoping that you will join us. Go out and get the freebie. Start saving if you would like to join us. Keep us updated on where you're at. And let's help the people in Maui, okay, guys? Would really like to see some good numbers, but you know what? It doesn't matter. If all I send is my money, I'm okay with that. And if all I have is $10, I'm still gonna send it, you know? So I appreciate every one of you, and let's have some fun, okay? Thank you, everybody. Bye.